Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming and we are back in the infected today. I have a ton of iron fragments built up and a little bit of iron. We need to set down the foundation for the main house part of the build. And I'm still just picking up rocks like crazy. So I've cleared this little area of trees, and they will not come back once I put this foundation down, unless they come up in my courtyard. So I think I'm going to start out here, and we're just going to place the ghost images down. I want this to face that a certain way. And we can get right on the shore there. Place, and then we're gonna go to that way and to this way. And that's 3, I think it was. And then we'll get 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. I think that courtyard might be too big, but better big than small, because we're going to put all of our outdoor stuff right there, except for our greenhouse. And am I going to have to move the main house? I hope not. We'll go this way. I didn't quite get enough trees out of the way. Let me scoot over. Maybe that'll help. We're going to squeak that in. No? Let's see if the rock is just the only thing in the way there. All right. So that is the main exterior of the house. And I have to decide what I want. Grab that. There we go. Where I want to put the main big forges, because that is where we need to build first. And I think we'll put them over here. Kind of in the way of the build here. All right. So that looks like about right back there. And we'll extend it this way as well. We have interior walls to separate all this stuff. So I'm going to start with the main area back here where the forges are going to be, because I need to get them cooking. Right there. We'll slip those last couple in there. Here we go. So I think that those 4 are going to be big enough. I don't have enough room. I'm full of rocks. Here's another one. I need to make a rock holder so that I can get rid of these rocks. And we'll just do it out here. That is a storage item. 8 planks. And an iron ingot. My rocks are in the way. I don't hear any music. Let's get rid of these rocks. And we'll get rid of those planks. And you can see I've been making iron fragments. I was going to make all the lamps first. And then I heard that what the update is going to be, some of that is going to include the need to use nails and screws. So we need to get some iron made. We're also going to get an iron pickaxe and an iron axe, which is going to be awesome. But we're also going to get an anvil, and all of those things are going to require, probably going to require iron to make. All right, let's see here. Let's move that and that and get these guys going. I got 4 of these. This is going to be so much faster once I get the big forges going. So let's see what they require. We can get the first one going. We need to put up the first walls. I think I'd like it to face this way, though. Alrighty. Placeable others. Brick forge. 50 dried bricks and 10 iron ingots. Which means that we're going to need to make the brick. There's 3 of the iron ingots. And that is, bizarrely enough, is a storage item. And they each need an ingot and 8 planks. All right. Get in there. And we need 3 more ingots and all of the bricks. So let's grab some planks. I think I need to make more planks. Oops, that's firewood. There's the first one. Oh, I had just enough. All right, now then, bricks. We need to go to resources and wet bricks. Wet bricks, 1 clay and 1 sand. That is super easy to do. Let's make sure that our inventory is empty. And I'm now carrying 2 spears. I've been attacked multiple times now by bears and wolves. I think you get like 2 or 3 days when you're not being attacked. This was the wrong thing. I don't know why I picked this up. But now I have to do it because otherwise I'll lose it. Let's get this put away. I forgot I was going after clay. We'll just throw that one in there, even though that's not where it goes. All right, let's go after clay this time. I don't know where the music is. It seems to be... Where's all the clay at? There doesn't seem to be any music. There's some. I don't know if there hasn't been music except in the, is that 10? Yep. Except in the very beginning. Let's take a look at that for just a second because it's very quiet. Music, it says, is on. Doesn't appear to be any music. Oops, gotta hit resume. No music, just quiet. It's just the quiet of the wilderness around you. All right, let's see, that was 10. All right, that is enough to make 20 bricks. And now we need to make sand. And we're going to do that on the anvil by just going like that. And there's 10 sand. And like that. There we go. And where do we make the bricks? Is it on the regular workbench, I hope? Yep. There's a rhythm to this, and it's very relaxing when you're just in this rhythm and just enjoying the peaceful sounds of nature. I don't think I have room for this. One more, maybe. Yeah. These we have to place. I just heard a woof in the background. These take quite some time to dry. I don't think the airplane is in the game. Oops, I got a piece of clay in there. There we go. Did I miss one up there? So the sooner we get all of this going, the better we're going to be. Oops, that's only 2. Boy, he's right outside the door. Oops, hit the wrong button. See if we can find a couple more things of clay before the wolf decides to show up. Let's see here. There's some clay right there. There's that deer. All right. This is all fairly simple and straightforward to do. And what makes it super easy, did some of that go away? No, I got it all. What makes it super easy is that the menus, the catalog for finding all of this stuff is really easy to access and really easy to find. And a lot of survival games, the menus are like charts, and sometimes they're very confusing for me, and that's kind of rough. Whoa. That little lamb is running this way. Not quite sure where he is, but there's no safety in the water there. I need more clay. Once I get the mining stuff up and running, we'll get clay from that. All right, let's try to grab this before I get attacked. Come on. There we go. Make sure I got all 10. All right. Thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty. All right, back to the safety of our house. Oops, forgot need rocks for that. All right, here we go. I also need to get rid of this. That. All right, here we go. This is so fast. Oops, not the lighter. We're drying these bricks with air on a moist day. That must be what happened last time. There we go. So one thing, if you try to hurry with a lot of this stuff, you're just going to frustrate yourself. Best thing is to just take your time and relax and enjoy the process. I'm not standing close enough there to the brick dryer. Oops. Super straightforward and easy to do. There we go. Those are already dry, but we can't really fire this thing up, I don't think, without a roof, so we need to get to work on that. That one's really crooked. All right, let's go get some planks cooking on the plank cooker. I have one. We're going to be putting in that courtyard, we'll put these awnings and probably the mineral extractor that's just for iron, and that one will also give us rocks and coal, which we'll start using as soon as we get our hands on some, because it is far more efficient to let a machine give you coal than it is to constantly cut firewood. Although I did miss that point on the first episode, that there is firewood out here. Let's see if I can find some. We'll go out here. Here's some right here. These stumps right here. I think it's slightly inefficient though, because you have to hit it 5 times for 4 pieces of firewood, so that's not incredibly efficient. We'll just put that in there. All right. Oops. I blocked that off for a reason. So if you're standing here working and an animal attacks you, the only place he can get to you directly is right here. So it's a pretty safe place to work. And I try to work safely. All right, let's get a roof over that first. Oops. Over that first one there. All the planks are going that way. So I can see if yeah, that's the way. That's the way I like it. I'm not sure how many I need, but it's not very many. See if 2 is enough. There we go. All right, let's go grab some bricks and start getting our forge complete. Not sure how many I can carry. Maybe all of them. Oh, very cool. I can carry them all. There's the first third of them. I still need 3 iron ingots, too. Pretty soon we'll have cabinets that are just for those. And I need to make another tray of these bricks are still wet. I need to make another tray. So we need some more clay. And I need it to sneeze. And I see some cucumbers. Woohoo! Not clay, not clay. Nope, not clay. I know there's a lot of clay up here. Here we go. Here's part of it. And there's some more right there. Cool. We didn't have to hunt down the second part of clay. Wild clay. So hard to hunt for. That didn't feel like... Yeah, it is. It's 10. Very good. I love the way the axe, or the stone thing moves. Look, this grew right on the porch. Rocks. All right. We'll get that last bit going. Get rid of that. Move that. Move that. Every other survival game I've played has been super complex stuff. Subnautica, which I'm going to start releasing pretty soon, is especially complicated with the ingredients because you have to put yourself in so much danger to go get them. And the higher complexity, the higher complexity of the ingredients, the more danger you're in with Subnautica. And I think the same is pretty true of the forest and, well, I guess Green Hell isn't so bad, but it's more like this one, but a lot of them are like super bad. These animals are comparatively easy to kill. Now, the infected are about to start being far more dangerous and harder to kill. Those are dry. And we'll get rid of these things so I can pick up all of them. Ooh. Get those in there. Very good. We only need 10 more. I think I got those. Ah! He's right behind me. I could throw the spear at him, but by the time I aim, he'll have bit me like 3 times, so... We also need to make a rack for drying food. We have plenty of time. I think it's only May. We'll go ahead and eat that. And that'll help us heal all the rest of the way. And we need some water. There we go. And that piece of meat is ready. If I get out of that menu, there we go. Let's get rid of all this stuff. This will be a lot better organized later. Okay, so I think we have iron left. We do. We need to make some rope. And we'll come over here and do that. Nope, those are shoes. There's rope. Don't need shoes yet. That away, we need 2 iron ingots, and we need lots of sticks, which I don't really have. I think that's enough, though. All right, let's come over here and drop some drying racks. Those are storage items. No, they're food items. Yep, there we go. And we'll just get 2 of those. And you can see we need 8 sticks, 2 ropes, and 1 iron. Here we go. And we're going to put fish on that. I think I have, do I have something else here? I don't know why I didn't put that there. No reason not to. We do need water, though. I need to get over to where the aluminum deposit is, but I don't know which one it is. Oops. Here's one. I was going to be chasing him all day. That trout. How are we doing on space? Probably going to have to carry the last one. If you don't have the space and you move it to your inventory, it'll drop to the floor of the pond there. Where you going, little trout? How about you? No? Doesn't anybody want to dry out? There we go. All right. Oh, it fit. We're going to harvest that. Sounds like the dogs are going crazy today. And we'll get that hanging. These are all super easy, super sensible devices to make. And they should be easy. A drying rack is something that's been used by, humans for hundreds of years, or thousands of years rather, and it shouldn't be complicated to make. All right. Oh, that was the long way to do that. How are we doing on bricks here? There we go. I don't want to carry around a bunch of bricks, so we're going to put that way. There we go. Now we need to get this fired up. Let's put the sticks away. Oops, back in there. Need to get this floor made right here. Make this a little bit easier to do. Now we're talking about it. Now we've got some industrial forge going on. And we're going to grab this box. We just pick up the whole thing. And we'll put it right there for now. And we're going to click in there, and we're going to hold the Alt key and right click. There we go. I think it's all loaded. Yep. Put that rock away. And it is 9:43 p.m. It is getting dark. So I think we will stand over here and make some of these boards so that we can build. And I think I can get a shot of this forge working. If I stand over here, there's our first forge, our first big forge. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. When we come back next time, we're going to be building this floor out and looking at the floor plan and deciding if we like where it is before we start building walls and glass and all that stuff. So thank you all so much for coming along. Please hit the like button so that YouTube will show the video to more people, and have a great day.